Good morning. So it is late March here in southeastern Pennsylvania, and we're going to head up to the Weiser State Forest to do an overnight trip. The weather's starting to get a little warmer and I'm itching to get outside. We're going to do a hike today. There's a trail that'll take you out to the Pinnacle, which is the best view on the Appalachian Trail in Pennsylvania. I've been there many times, and I've never hiked to it this way though. I'm actually going to hike to it from the State Forest campsite in the Weiser State Forest and head out to the Pinnacle. It's going to be about a 10-mile hike. The weather for today is going to be sunny and the high of 67 or 70, something like that. So it should be a pretty decent day, pretty decent hiking day. So yeah, after I get supplied up here, we're going to hit the road and get to camp. All right, so we're almost at the State Forest here. We got the town of Port Clinton over there to our left, and we are looking for a turnoff that'll take us up into the State Forest there. All right, I think I see our turn up ahead here. Weiser Forest District. And I just pulled in the one way. I should have went in the other way. That's okay. All right, here we go. Yeah, this is a pretty steep incline here. I definitely wouldn't want to do this in a bunch of snow or ice. I don't think Bart, my van, would make it up this. This is pretty steep. I gotta go slow or I'm gonna rattle everything in the back of the van. A lot of big potholes in this road. Definitely got to take it easy. All right, there's a kiosk up here. I'm going to pull in here real quick and check it out. All right, welcome to State Forest Lands. Thank you very much. So they got some maps here. Here's the road off of 61. So we're right about here, I guess. And yeah, we are in campsite number 3. All right, let's do it. All right, I see our campsite right up here. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice spot. There's kind of a bit of a hill going down into the spot here. Whoa, all right. Easy does it, easy does it. There is the spot. They got those poles there. They don't want you pulling right into the spot, I guess, and tearing it up. That's all right, though. All right, here is the spot. Weiser State Forest, campsite number 3. I got the van right there. I got it somewhat level. I'm on a little bit of a slant. I got these poles here. Just want to make sure I can open my door. Okay. So yeah, pretty sweet spot. Check out the fire pit. Not bad. Got a grill, picnic table, and then yeah, no neighbors. I mean, the nearest campsite, number 1, it's way down there. Nice flat area for your tent. Yeah, this is nice. All right, we're ready to hit the trail here. I went ahead and I set up my tent because I think I'm going to sleep in the tent tonight instead of the van. There's a little bit more room in the tent, and the van is on kind of a slant, which is kind of difficult to sleep sometimes. So anyway, yeah, we're going to get on the trail and get going. Let's head to the Pinnacle. So we're coming up to another campsite here. I believe this one is number 4. Yeah, this is nice. I think this one's just as nice as the one we got. Number 4. Not bad. Plenty of firewood. All right, here we are at the Pinnacle Trail. Make a right here. It's not really a trail, it's kind of more of a road. But I believe the road eventually ends and we're going to end up on a real trail. So this section here is pretty barren, but it's got some pretty decent views off to my right there. We got crystal clear blue skies today, sun shining. It's nice and crisp out, it's not too hot yet. And yeah, just happy to be out here. All right, so I got my water heating up over there, and I thought I would break out the map and kind of show you what's going on here. This is the Appalachian Trail map, which is a great map. I highly recommend it. Let's see here. You can see the section there that it covers. It's like the northern part of the AT in Pennsylvania. All right, so here is the Pinnacle right there, and we're camped. Here's the Weiser State Forest. You can see it's in green there, and we're camped right about there. So we hiked on some roads, finally came to some trails. We hiked on this Pinnacle Spur Trail, and we're right about here. So we're almost at the Pinnacle, yeah. And then I was thinking about coming down here, checking out Pulpit Rock, then heading back up that way. But I think I'm just going to head straight back to the camp. So yeah, that's what's going on. So we're coming up to the Pinnacle now, and right before you get to the vista, there's this huge rock pile that hikers have been throwing rocks on for years, and it is tradition to take one of the rocks off the trail as you're hiking and throw it on this huge pile of rocks to try to clear the trail of the rocks.
Description of what I've done. You can spend the whole day at one, cathedral somewhere that's all fucking day.
All right, so we made it to the Pinnacle, and there's a few people here, so I don't want to talk too loud, but it is gorgeous out. It is a perfect day. Perfect temperature right now. We got turkey vultures soaring. It's just gorgeous. So I'm going to eat my hot lunch and enjoy this. right, so it's about 1:30 and we're heading back to camp here. Yeah, the Pinnacle was amazing. It was windy and pretty chilly up there, but it was awesome. It was kind of crowded. There were some people talking pretty loudly that kind of was getting on my nerves a little bit, but I kind of found a little spot away from everybody, and I got to enjoy the views. Seen a lot of turkey vultures. I broke out my binoculars for a bit. All right, we made it back to the van, and looks like the wind didn't like my tent standing straight up and wanted to blow it over. I staked it down. Just glad it didn't blow away. All right, so it's about 6:30 and I totally crashed after that hike. I got back to the van and I was out. I was out for a good hour and a half, 2 hours. I must have really needed it. So now I'm going to cook up some dinner here. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to attempt a pizza with tortillas. So we'll see how this turns out. All right, so I got some flour tortillas here. Got some Mexican style vegan cheese, which is really yummy. I'm really liking this stuff. I couldn't find like mozzarella, so I'm gonna go with like a Mexican. That's all they had was Mexican style. I got some black olives. I know a lot of people don't like black olives, but I love them. And then I'm gonna do some mushrooms, and then here's some pizza sauce. So yeah, we'll see how this turns out. Tortilla pizza in a van. So the tortillas, they get nice and stiff on the pan there. I used 2 tortillas. So now for the taste test. Mm. Mm. right, good morning. So it is, what time is it? It's 8:36 and I'm just getting my day started here. I slept pretty good last night. I tossed and turned a little bit. My legs were kind of sore after that hike. It's amazing if you don't hike for a little bit how sore your legs get. It was about a 10-mile hike. But yeah, I'm getting hungry here. I'm gonna cook up some breakfast. And yeah, it got pretty chilly last night. It got down to about 38, 39 degrees. So yeah, it was chilly, but I got my down sleeping bag and that kept me nice and toasty. So yeah, let's get some breakfast going here. All right, so this morning we're gonna do up a little bit of peanut butter and bananas on toast with some agave and cinnamon. Nice and simple. All right, let's get the bread in there and toast that up. All right, so we got the peanut butter and bananas on there. Now let's hit it with some of this agave. A little bit of agave, and now a little bit of cinnamon. All right, call that breakfast. All right, so it's time to head on out of this camp. This was a good little overnight trip, and yeah, thanks for coming along with me. It was fun. This campsite is great. Here, I'll give you another shot of it. It's a shame you can't drive your vehicle down here, though. I'd park right there, that'd be sweet. But yeah, you got a nice grill here, picnic table, no neighbors. No neighbors. But yeah, I'm gonna have to take down my tent this morning because last night I set it up and I thought I was gonna crash in it when I got back from my hike, just to have a little bit more room and be able to stand up a little bit better than in the van. But when I got back, I was so tired and it was cold and I'm just more comfortable in the van than in a tent. So thanks again for checking out the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.